Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, I'm laughing, but I'm crying on the inside. So, Squad Busters released, a little, shorts containing some information about the next update, and it is getting postponed. So it's no longer the April update, it's gonna be the May update. I'm laughing, but I'm crying at the same time. Let's just play some games. And yeah, so this video, I'm just gonna talk about my thoughts on it. So basically, the reason why they're delaying it is to make sure that everything works, that everything is in order, because part of the now May update is that every character in the game is getting reworked. So we actually saw a little, like a sneak peek-ish of a Hog Rider having what seems to be royal hogs from Royale, or they could just be just hogs in general, in front of him. So maybe Hog Rider's gonna spawn hogs or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, every single character in the game is gonna get reworked, which is big, which is really big. No, not only is the gameplay gonna get reworked, but every character in the game is going to change in some capacity. Oh my gosh. And change is a scary thing, like, not just in video games, but in life in general, Change can be uncomfortable, it can be scary, but, sometimes it's worth it. Not saying that it's worth it all the time, but, sometimes it's worth it. And also, change is just a thing that happens in life. It's necessary, we're all gonna go through it, yeah. So, let's just get a bunch of Shellys, I guess. So they just want to make sure everything works, and honestly, and this may be a hot take, I'll be kind of disappointed if it is, but I won't be surprised. Kudos to the dev team for realizing that, and realizing, hey, we actually need to take time on this because we seriously cannot afford to fuck this up. Because imagine if the update did release and it was just super bugged and super, glitchy. Like, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good for the game. Especially for a game that's in a situation like Squad Busters, to where, like, the fate of the game, depends on whether or not this update performs well. If you get a character, okay, there we go. And so, I know, again, like, not an easy decision by any means from the dev team, but I respect the hell out of them for making that decision. Now, not saying that the update may be perfect, because it might still be released bugs, but, we're minimizing the risk by delaying it a month. So, honestly, we're just gonna have to wait and see how it goes. We can't really say anything on it yet. I know, and honestly, I'll be completely real with you guys, it is a bummer that the update is getting delayed. I know I just praised the dev team for delaying the update, but in actuality, it really sucks, because I feel like there's not a lot to really do in the game anymore. So they are coming out with, like, a new monstrous event at the end of the month, as well as, I guess another round of hatchling runs, because we're gonna get Easter skins, the ones that aren't released yet, but will be released soon. And also, this probably means that we're not gonna get any skins in the May Gem Pass either, which, another thing that kind of sucks, but I don't know, I feel like at this point we kind of just gotta have faith in the Squad Busters team and hope that they can pull through with this update. That's literally the only thing we can do. So hopefully this will be a banger update from them. I want to see if I can get at least second. If third's fine. Still a podium finish.
Great job.
Yeah, this update is super important, and the team recognized that, so they realize they need a little more time. And that's really not a bad thing, because if you think about it, would you rather have the update be released and then be super bugged? Or would you have the update postponed and have, you know, things work properly, or have a greater chance of things working properly? You know what I mean? So here's the hoping that everything works out, man, because I don't know. I've developed this weird soft spot for the game, and I kind of want to see it succeed, and it never truly succeeded. So hopefully this next update will really work. But at the same time, you know, I'm starting to lose my patience, and I don't blame the community for losing their patience either. It's just, yeah. All we can do is hope that they pull through. Let me know what you guys think about the Now May update. I know it's very unfortunate, and I know it's news that a lot of people didn't like to hear, myself included. I was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of let down hearing the news, but at the same time, you know, I had to think, okay, they're like really changing the game with this update, and they cannot afford to mess this up, so if they need a little more time, then so be it. Because one of the other games that I cover on the channel, Brawl Stars, is starting to become notorious for releasing super glitchy updates. And I even brought that up in one of my past videos about how it seems like they're shitting out bi-monthly updates that appear half-baked because they have to meet, you know, deadlines and stuff like that. And instead of, you know, taking time to say, hey, like, maybe we need more time to polish this update, they just release the update, and then people are upset that the update is bugged. You know what could also help is if they hired more workers and got rid of that bullshit small teams philosophy, but I'm not a game dev, so maybe there's something I don't know. But yeah, Brawl Stars has been pissing a lot of people off lately because the updates that they're releasing as of lately have been super glitchy. Like, we had an entire event that was practically ruined by glitches. I shouldn't have engaged. Ah, crap. And so maybe the Squad Busters team saw that and kind of took notes on, you know, how to handle an update and how to properly release it. And so, I don't know. Again, I don't like the fact that I have to wait another month for the update, but at the same time, like, I appreciate that they acknowledge that the update isn't ready. And I would much rather them release a more polished update than one that's just half-baked, you know what I mean? Because don't lie, if the update came out and it was super buggy, y'all would be upset about it. Like, you guys say what you want, but, you know, that's just the reality. You guys would get upset at the update and the dev team if the update came out bugged. But, yeah. Kind of run out of things to say, so I'll end the video after this game. I kind of just want to get my thoughts out because, yeah, we're in a weird, we're in a weird position right now. A weird, kind of uncertain, kind of uncomfortable position. But I don't know. I really think that the team will pull through. I don't know. I hope I'm right at least, but I feel like we just gotta, you know, sit back and let the dev team cook. And if they can cook, then hey, they can cook. Ah, I tried to get first. I'm so close. But anyway, that's all from me. I know, very disappointing that we're not getting the update this month. I'm disappointed too, but really, if I had to choose between getting a rushed update and getting an update that, an update that has been, tested and properly, tested and stuff like that, then I would take the latter. And plus, one of the biggest reasons why Squad Busters isn't doing well is because the game was rushed. Like, the game would be doing so much better if it released with, Showdown and Squad League and stuff like that, at least the current iteration of Squad League. So I think the Squad Busters team is just realize how important it is to just take their time with development. And so, hey, ultimately I stand by them for this, but I'm hungry for that update, man. I'm sorry, we need that update, like we really do. But yeah, that's about it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Take care of each other and love each other, and peace.